Welcome to the Flicks Picks to the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, Nove718, man, and we're gonna get into this trailer review for Godzilla vs. Kong. I haven't seen it. I believe it dropped yesterday, but my peoples just texted me a link to the trailer, and the fact that this guy who's not like into the movie news, he's not a YouTuber, none of that shit, he doesn't follow this type of stuff, but watches movies like everybody else. And he sent it to me saying, damn, and basically told me they damn near told the whole movie in the trailer. And I'm like, wow, bro. And this is coming from a guy that's not into all of this, like what we do online, geek up and try to figure out everything about it. Like, hashtag Snyder Cut, none of that. He's not into all of that. That's not his world. But the fact that he could send me the trailer, say they damn near showed the whole movie and sent it to me, I was like, wow, I gotta make it a point to go watch this trailer, because I knew it was on my radar. I wanted to take care of some other business before I get back to the channel. But it really prompted me to make sure I stop everything to do a trailer review with you guys before I even respond to my mans in them. And I hope we don't go through this. We seen this with how this worked out with BVS. Had one of the best trailers I've ever seen, the first one. But then, that whole build up to seeing the two biggest superheroes at the time never before the seen together on screen to fight each other, and beat for beat, the whole movie was put out in that second trailer. And it was like, yo, did you just show the whole fucking movie? Like, everybody kind of knew that eventually they'll team up, but damn, man, you literally gonna say you're gonna show the main villain and Doomsday of all people and all the implications and everything. Like, it made everybody basically figure out the movie. So it's bad enough that they lost the surprise of it, or that disappointed that you did that they didn't get the surprise, that now you ruin that. Now you make them judge the fact that you was about to go kill for you to bring Doomsday, you are basically killing off Superman. So for you to do that, then it made people basically see the whole movie ahead of its time before they got the chance to see the movie presented to them and unfold on its own. And then you could judge the movie on that. And already left people with a sour taste in their mouth way before the film even came out. And that was one of the big things that kind of like start to be the undoing of the Snyderverse. So I would like to think that we've kind of moved ahead of that. So we'll see right now, hopefully. But I mean, I've seen Godzilla. I like Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Kong Skull Island. I hope that was good. I actually like the original, the one that came before it. That's not part of this universe, but the 3D one with the cracked teeth. I really love that one. So for us to be revisiting this all over again, old school monster joints, I'm with it. I'm interested to see how this works. I'm familiar with what they're going to do, scale Kong up and everything, so I'm familiar with all that. So let's just check out this trailer, man, and hopefully it's good. Oh shit.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Shit's big as hell.
It's Godzilla.
Oh, they brought her back. Okay.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
I think it was, I mean,
Who bows to who?
it's basic. I mean, I like it. It
Kong
looked
bows
crazy.
to
It
no
looked
one.
crazy. Crazy as hell. Like them niggas is big as shits. So it looks, I mean, it looked like Kong don't look as, not Kong, Godzilla's as big as he was in the first film. I feel like he looked a whole lot huger. But if that's a word, but yeah, I like what I see so far. It doesn't look like they show way too much, to be honest. They have to explain what brings them there. I mean, let me check it out one more time, man. Definitely. But I like what I'm seeing. I like that. I like that. So let's go back into it again. So cue this bad boy up. And go.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a
Okay.
bond.
I mean, you need that. I know they already have a president for the other girl communicating with the one from before, from what I understand, and they put that in the trailer.
Kong did the same.
I think they scaled down Godzilla a little bit, so Kong won't look so ridiculously tall.
It's Godzilla.
Cause here he looks way too big even for Godzilla to be like, yeah, like I don't know. I feel like they're messing with the size a little bit, but that shit look dope though. The colors are dope.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop for me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
That shit look crazy, son, but yo, like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to see this link. My man's, he got it from WorldStar. So maybe if there's another trailer out there that I'm not aware of, but I mean, it's not like I would like to think you wouldn't show who's gonna win at the end, but it didn't seem like they showed them having a face off with someone else. So it seems like it's going to be a definitive win. It's not like they're going to fight. It's going to be them two and then they're going to fight something else. Even though for a hot second, it looked like some pterodactyls was coming out of the sky, like a portal opened up. So I'm like, when it looked like I saw that earlier, at least the first go while, I didn't really notice it now. But I was like, maybe... Alright, there's gonna be a villain, like, because if these are pterodactyls, where's these coming from now? Like, so more than likely it's coming from maybe a portal that's gonna open up and more other shit's gonna come out. I don't know, because I'm thinking that they're gonna team up against an even bigger, a larger threat. But I don't know. I mean, I'm really looking at how they're saying, and they're saying they're supposed to be a definitive winner. They're the last, I guess, of the Titans standing, and there can only be one. And if that's the way they going, well, let's just see how this shit goes. You know what I mean? This is going to be interesting if they're going to really go for a definitive winner, or it's going to be like a bullshit draw, and then something bigger comes at the end of it, but they didn't show it in the trailer, so I'll allow it. You know, because you don't want to build it up for them two to fight, and then show that they're going to fight someone else afterwards. That is like, nah, like, then you're building this up to be the main event to show us that somebody else they're supposed to be fighting afterwards. That we're not even as interested in that fight between them two. It's the same thing with BVS. You don't show that this is all about the big fight, Tyson versus Holyfield, and then in the commercial at the very end of that, somebody else is a fight afterwards. You're like, what? Like, so there's another boss? Like what the fuck is this? Like it'll throw people off, especially if that was supposed to be a surprise, because now it loses its cachet. But I'm watching this to be the build up, but there's somebody else that you have to fight afterwards. So, like I said, at the end of the day, I didn't see it, so I can't co-sign on it, but I like the trailer, and I like it a lot. Like the colors palette they're going for, the express massiveness of these creatures, even though I still feel like they shrunk down Godzilla. I'm not saying a whole much, but they scaled him down a lot more so he could fit in the screen better as they scaled up Kong. Because even when you see the girl touch his hand, if his finger is that big and you extrapolate outward, the way they had Godzilla looking, at least in the first movie, I felt like he was way huger than that. So I don't know, like, when I look at their pairing, but needless, I mean, like if you ever watched the Nickelodeon Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, if you ever pay attention to the first movie, they were mad huge. When you see part 2, and I paid attention, it's like, yo, they shrunk them down a little bit, because people, it started looking ridiculous. You're calling them Ninja Turtles, but they fucking mini Hulks. They don't need no craft of, you just let them go loose on the people. Shit, they're bulletproof too. You just let them go ape shit. Like, the ninjas are too small for them. It's not like you got, like, even Shredder had to jump in a big contraption just to fight them. And realistically speaking, you know how well engineered that have to be able to articulate itself as skillful, to move in concert with how skillful Shredder is, so he could take them on, because these guys are just huge babies at that point. Not to say that they show no skill, but it just looked pointless, because anybody who sent after them, it just looked like they were big bullies, because they were just so huge. And the turtles were always small, little ninjutsu guys. And you got these huge mini Hulks running around. You know what I'm saying? And so when you go to the second movie, you want to scale it down a little bit, because it started to look like no one is a real threat to them. Shit, Shredder has to jump in a big robot mech suit just to fight him. So maybe we should scale it down a little bit. And in some of the promo trailer shots, I was looking at it, I was like, when they were showing them stand next to April O'Neil, I was like, oh no. Oh, they scaled them down a little bit. Okay, I ain't mad. I was like, yo, they were too fucking big. They still big. So I was mad. I wasn't mad they scaled them down a little bit. And that's what I kind of feel like they did with Godzilla. But I'm not mad. It is what it is. I look forward to it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about it? Were you always looking into it? Were you always part of the monster universe? type of films in terms of the monster films of back when? Let me know in the comments below. Let's just chop it up, man. So as always, like, share, subscribe. See you next time. And as always, saliva but outro. Chill. Hold up. I just really clicked the link in my bros sent me, thinking that it was another trailer, right? So let me do. Alright, you know what? My bro was right. Like, I actually clicked the link. That's not the same link that I downloaded the trailer from, but it was still the same trailer. But the reason why I clicked the link, because I just wanted to make sure maybe there's another trailer out that I didn't miss. So to make sure I watched the trailer he sent me. I really sit down and look at it now, and I'm like really watching it. I get what he means. They damn near told the whole plot. Beat by beat from the very beginning, they damn near really just told the story of the movie. and yeah, they kind of did, because it kind of narrated everything. It even let you know that their fight goes way, way back. They didn't even let you find that out in the movie. So, yeah, they may not have showed you that much, but they still showed you it and explained what that was. So, yeah, they kind of did tell you the whole plot of the movie. Even though we kind of know it was going to be King Kong fighting Godzilla. So, I mean, we didn't expect too much complication towards it. But, yeah, they did kind of story the whole thing out, down from the little girl from the very beginning to you see Kong being dragged in chains, to all of a sudden them just randomly running into Godzilla. I guess they was bringing them to go fight Godzilla anyway. That's one thing we're not 100% sure of, but does it really matter? At this point, we just watch you just dragging him in. Seeing the first time he meets Godzilla, we actually see it in the trailer. Then you go through the first fight, then you go into the next fight. So, I mean, other than showing us the definitive winner, which at least they didn't do that, and at least they didn't overshow like middle of the battle, someone bleeding or looking more effed up than the other one. Yeah, it does. Yeah, he gave the movie. So I was wrong. I had to go add this one in there, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. And as always, I'll have a better outro. Chill.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion. Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.